You're listening to BambinoBabble's story. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there lived an egg named Humpty Dumpty. He was round and jolly, with a big smile on his face. Humpty Dumpty loved to play and have fun, but he was always a bit clumsy. One day, while Humpty was playing on the wall, he accidentally slipped and fell to the ground with a loud thud. Everyone in the kingdom heard the sound and rushed to see what had happened. When they arrived, they saw Humpty Dumpty lying on the ground, broken into a million pieces. The king and queen were very upset and didn't know what to do. They called upon all the king's horses and all the king's men to try and put Humpty Dumpty back together again. But no matter how hard they tried, they just couldn't fix him. Humpty Dumpty was very sad. He had never felt so broken and alone in his life. He wished he could be whole again and play with his friends. One day, a wise old owl visited Humpty Dumpty and told him about a magical spring that could heal broken things. The spring was located at the top of a tall mountain, and Humpty Dumpty knew it would be a dangerous journey to get there. But he was determined to try. Humpty Dumpty set out on his journey, rolling along as best he could. Along the way, he met many animals who offered to help him. A friendly rabbit showed him a shortcut, a wise old turtle gave him advice, and a kind-hearted bird shared her food. Finally, Humpty Dumpty reached the mountain and began to climb. It was steep and difficult, but he didn't give up. He was so determined to reach the spring that he didn't even notice how tired he was. When he reached the top, Humpty Dumpty found the magical spring. He drank from it and felt a warm, tingly sensation spread through his body. Suddenly, he felt whole again. With a big smile on his face, Humpty Dumpty rolled back down the mountain, grateful for all the animals who had helped him along the way. When he returned to the kingdom, everyone was amazed to see him whole again. Humpty Dumpty was no longer sad and broken. He had learned that even when things seem impossible, there is always hope. And he had made many new friends along the way who he knew would always be there for him. From that day on, Humpty Dumpty lived a happy and fulfilling life, never forgetting the lessons he had learned on his journey to the magical spring.